Hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Taurus, let's find out what you can expect to come up in your life. Wow. Wow, okay, well, so far so great. Ace of Swords is the overall energy of this reading. This is about truth and clarity through conversation. Now, let's find out why this is here, surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Ten of Cups. One of the best cards in the tarot deck. 10 cups of love, sunshine and rainbows, union between two people. There's a family situation going on here with children in the card. Lot of happiness. So these are the two strongest energies in your reading. The truth seems to be that there is a lot of love around you, or going to be around you, because the Wheel of Fortune is right next to the Ten of Cups and right above the Ace of Swords. So it seems like there is a conversation that will be happening or has happened that is full of truth and clarity, and this is helping the universe to move you forward. The wheel for the better. And once this wheel starts turning, there is nothing you can do to stop it. You can slow it down sometimes or delay it, but the universe wins. And in this case, it looks like a big win for you, because it is for your better. It's always for your better. It's turning right towards the world. This is a new life cycle they want to bring in. This new life cycle, it seems to come about because of a conversation about love and security, a family situation, an equal exchange of love. This truth, this clarity is really helping you to move forward with the universe here into a new life cycle. So, under the Ten of Cups is the Magician. This tells me that you have actually manifested all this to happen. The law of attraction, if you know anything about that, you can look that up on YouTube. There is the infinity symbol. Okay, so this is a symbol of intuition and knowing. I think you knew that you could manifest this. For one thing, you had all the tools to manifest whatever it was that you want from life. And you're doing it. You are the almighty, powerful magician. You are manifesting just what it is that you want from life. You're entering this new life cycle. And on the other side of the Ace of Swords is the Queen of Wands. This is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that might be strong in your chart or around this reading and somebody else's chart. But there you are. You're holding that staff of fresh starts, new beginnings. You're usually a passionate person about wherever you put your mind. In this case, they have gardens and animals. So it's like this staff represents, with the Queen of Wands, two different things: a fresh start and new beginning, and a lot of passion, just being a passionate person, whether it's in love or in something else, whatever you put your mind to. Under the Magician is the King of Cups. This is water energy, so that would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. This is under the Magician. I think you manifested they might have water in their chart coming in, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But they are very mature. All these cards are male or female. They're mature. They have a huge cup of love. And I think is what was going on here is they really weren't handing it out. They were holding it close to their body. But it's like you manifested them. The Magician's pointing right to the Ace of Cups. It's right next to all this truth and clarity, right below that wheel of fortune, moving you forward into a new life cycle with all this love. This is like an equal exchange of love. They're going to hand out that love. If they haven't already, they are going to hand that out. They are on the verge. You are manifesting all of this to happen. You're going to continue to move forward in your relationship. This is Six of Swords is right under the Queen of Wands and next to the Ace of Cups. So yeah, you're going to be moving forward. They might be a fire sign, they might be a water sign, they could be any sign, but the energies are what's most important here. You have all these swords of truth and clarity through the Ace of Swords, this conversation, and it's helping your relationship to move forward, away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters, a whole new life cycle, with someone who has a huge cup of love for you. Wow. Taurus, let's take out the second part of this reading. If I can shuffle, that would be nice. Let's get a couple more shuffles out of this for our second half. For Taurus universe, what can they expect coming up? I think now we're going to talk about how you got there. Might be some advice in these cards. Oh man, they might be a fire sign. We have the King and Queen of Wands. This is a very passionate relationship. Oh my gosh. There you are, Taurus, the Hierophant. Okay, so up here in your highest energies is the Five of Cups. You were disappointed in love. You felt like your cups were kicked over. I call this the card of hope because on the back side of this figure, there's two full cups. It's not over. It's like it feels over, or you're looking back at failed relationships. But there's love here waiting for you, and here it is. They're going to hand it out. The King of Cups, male or female. So next to the Five of Cups is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone turned their back on this love. Someone's walked away either just recently, or this might be the same person. I don't think it is the same person. I think this is someone else that you have been through with having to turn your back on love, or they did turn their back on love with you, walked away, okay? Right next to that Eight of Cups, and looking at spilled cups, you went through this healing period. Very, very spiritual and deep healing. That's what the Star is all about. It's about seeing your own reflection coming back at you in that pool of water, and realizing and remembering the essence of who you are. This is healing to your bare bones. This is a card for Aquarius, so Aquarius might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But it looks like you've been through something. And then you went through all this healing. You had all this confusion about love under the Five of Cups. Like, you know, it's almost, it feels like you're like asking yourself, or were asking yourself, I don't know when this cup is coming in, but my readings don't go past 6 months. So it could be happening anytime. But this is about questioning the cups that you've been choosing, because all these cups has something else in them. So there's confusion there in love under this Five of Cups. You're very passionate. Maybe you're just, you know, you want to think the best about people. And so you let yourself get deeply involved, maybe too soon. I don't really know, but you usually find out that they're more interested in something else besides the love for you. So somebody always ends up walking away. Well, next to this Seven of Cups and under this walking away card, we have something new coming in. We have the King of Wands, male or female. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be in their chart, might be around this reading in your chart or someone else's. But the thing is, we have a couple here. We have the King and Queen of Wands. There's somebody coming in, and look, they have their hand on their hip. They're ready to move forward. They have a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This is a very passionate couple. And I believe this is you and someone coming in because of the walking away, because of the healing. I mean, this is a big part of the issue. You need to heal from past experiences to allow someone else into your life. So there's somebody there coming in. And I feel like you just you reached your wit's end. This is under the star card, the healing card. In order to, in order to have, how I put that, in order to have hope in a new start in your life, in order to manifest what it is that you need, you had to reach your wit's end in this other type of energy here. So it's like the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings is holding you up. Now you're holding it up. And there's a soulmate relationship here, and it's a strong one, and it's a physical and passionate type relationship. I also have the 8 of Pentacles right under the 7 of Cups and next to the 6 of Swords, and moving forward. It took some work because you were healing to move forward. You deserve this. While you were healing, you're manifesting. And you're manifesting that 10 of Cups up here. This truth and this clarity, this might have just all come to you through all the healing. Truth and clarity about why you were picking the wrong cups, or why, love was, going south so many times, or even one time. We've got 3 cups kicked over. So the 8 of Pentacles, this is about focusing on you, your future. You don't have to have a partner. You can work on your own stability and security by focusing on your work. And I think that's what you've been doing. And I think you've also been working on yourself. And this is part of what's been attracting this King of Wands, your soulmate, male or female, to come in. So next to this 8 of Pentacles is the 7 of Wands. You have put yourself into this self-protection mode. You're not allowing these old types of energies to come back in because you're tired of looking at spilled cups. You want to turn around and you want to see the full cups. And there it's coming in. Look at the Ace of Cups right here, right under the Ace of Swords. So all this truth and clarity comes to you. I think you learn much more about yourself and what it is that you're looking for in love. So all these wands I want to point out coming up here, these are thoughts or opinions or other cups trying to come in that you are in self-defense until the right one comes in. The 7 of Wands now, because you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on your own security and stability while you heal. I have the Hierophant. This is your card, Taurus. And the Hierophant is right next to the 7 of Wands, protecting yourself, putting your guard up. And under the 9 of Wands, which was being all worn out from previous love decisions. So this is very traditional. The Hierophant is like traditional morals, traditional style of even dating, of looking at your future. It's like going out on a date, and then another date, and then another date, and then, it starts with a kiss, and then things start to evolve, and then the next thing you know, you're getting engaged, and then you plan a wedding, and then you get married, and then you have kids, and then, it's very, very traditional. And this is what's coming in with this King of Wands, King and Queen, your soulmate that's coming in. I feel like you're going to take your time. The other party also wants to be traditional, and you're going to move forward in a very traditional way, which is not running forward. It's going to be moving forward, and there's going to be a lot of truth and clarity between the two of you. So I think your relationship is not only going to be based on passion, it's going to be based on truth, communication, clarity. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. You're entering the 10 of Cups. This is what you manifested. So this is also a card of marriage. It's very spiritual. It just feels like you're going to end up together for a very long time. Let me take out one more card for this reading. and I had the Two of Pentacles. So this goes right here by the World card and the Five of Cups. I feel like these previous relationships with this Five of Cups, the Pentacles were missing, and you could never decide if these relationships were grounded or not. You were like a roller coaster ride on trying to decide whether, you know, that they are going to amount to anything, ever, you know, turn into a committed relationship. This is also on the World card. You've been confused on whether you're going to be able to enter a new life cycle that has all this love and all this joy. Well, you are. And it's also going to have security and stability. Here's that Five of Pentacles down here. I really feel like this, there's somebody very special coming into your life. It's after healing from something in your past here. I think it's your recent past, pretty recent. And it's going to turn out to be a beautiful relationship. So Taurus, this is your reading. And I thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.